you know, get whatever you want. And he's like, my name is whatever. And then he walked away, and I was like, are you kidding me? What? Like, you don't want to know me? I'm right. It was like reverse psychology. He just like paid for my drink, and he's like, go pick it up, whatever you want. And then he's like, my name's this. And then he left, and I was like, wait.
That's really and you know why that's a pickup line, actually? Because it is a pickup line.
It was.
Also, it gives you space, and it's the option to go get a drink, have this nice man do something nice for you, and then never him again. Like, it gives.
And then he's not in my face, like watching me drink it. Like, now I can talk about how much I want to know this guy with my friends. Where did he go?
Yeah, that's a really good one. Because
it kind of threw me off. I was like, wow, I'm right here. You don't want to talk to me? Hello.
I guess, like, yeah, because, like, before you even said that, I was wondering, like, is there even a difference between, like, catcalling and a true pickup line?
Yeah, because that's why I was like, when anything from the street, like, they see me on the street, I'm just like, nah, like, no, I don't care. You could have the best, richest, fanciest car. You could be flying on the street. I just feel like you would talk to any girl walking on the street.
Yes.
You know? You just saw a girl, and I'm her, so it doesn't feel special.
It does not.
Yeah.
I grew up in New York, so, like, there's a lot of catcalling in New York. I mean, if you're, like, from, like, when you're way too young, and this is every New York, you know?
Yeah.
What you're wearing, what you look like, anything like that. But, like, it must be a numbers game. It must be a thing.
I think, yeah. Yeah, like, and that's why I start to feel like it doesn't feel special when you're on the street and someone's like, hey, baby, because like two blocks later, they're going to, hey, baby, the next baby there. So
must work, right? Like, or else why would they do it?
I mean, I wonder if it works for like those girls that need a ride.
A ride. We have to
So they're like, oh yeah, hey, you know, drop me off, 5 blocks down the way. That'd be perfect. I'm saying this because I've literally been that girl once. It was my early 20s. I did not have bus money. I was broke as I was like, fine, let me just take this ride. The universe is presenting this to me. As you can see, I'm still alive and healthy, so nothing of that. But I tend to like be lucky in that sense.
Like LA, but it
yeah, it was LA.
You know, if there's
a little moment, I was like, ooh, you got me.
That's pretty smooth. I think I'd fall for that one.
I completely fell for it because you know why? It's like we're used to getting a bunch like guys giving us all this attention if they want to talk to us. So they're like in our face, like, oh, baby, this, asking you questions. So it was really completely opposite that he was just like, hey, I'm showing you interest. I spent money on you. Now bye. And I was like, oh my God, where are you going? Please come back.
Yeah. Ooh.
Reverse psychology. I think that does work on us.
And it costs the same amount of money as just straight up buying someone a drink.
Yeah. And the effort that got put towards it, or like my interest was way raised after that. Like otherwise, I mean, I get drinks bought for me all the time or offered. So it wasn't really the offering of the drink. It was just the way it was done, the setup that left me wanting more.
Yeah.
As opposed to leaving me wanting to be like, get the fuck out of here already. Too many of you guys do that where you like stay and linger and hang out in our faces too long where we're like, oh my God, get away already. I'm trying to like ditch you, you know.
That's also, you know, like is like, it's nice and appreciated, but it's also in that way, it can be really manipulative because like once you've bought us something, like we feel indebted in some way.
Like now I have to at least give you 10 minutes of my time, I guess.
Totally. I like that one.
That's
fine. That is a good answer.
Sometimes people surprise you, you know?
Yeah. I don't have a better answer than that. So let's go. Next question.
Yes.
Every time I have someone, I end up liking them. How can I stop? I have a lot of friends with this problem.
I grew up with people with this problem too, and I would probably used to make the same faces at them like.
But you know what? I don't even want to say it's a problem because like, if that's the way you are, if you know this about yourself, you're already like one step ahead.
Yeah, it's good that you know this about yourself because a lot of these people did not know this about themselves, just having casually, and they're not the casual kinds.
Like, not everyone is cut out for casual. There's no in that. Like, if you are someone who like likes someone once you have, like, perhaps don't have sex with everyone, and that's okay.
Or let that person know that you tend to get like that, so they know that they are about to hook you in if they you. You know, like, let people know what they're getting into too. If you're like a I fall in love when I have kind of person, maybe wait until you're in love before you have.
Totally.
Just a thought.
or at least maybe, like, even if you don't make sure you're in love, like, just make sure that they're like a kind and decent person.
Yeah, that they also like you back.
Yeah.
You know, and that they're not just thinking of this as a one night stand and then you leave yourself heartbroken because you start liking people after. I don't know.
Knowing
I think what the major thing that people really underestimate is communication. Like, just tell the person you're about to have with how you like to have the way you are after, and then maybe you'll actually find a match that is compatible with you and the way you like to have.
100%. I think, you know, on one hand, we're always preaching, like, you know, we're women, we're sexual beings, we should be able to have whoever we want. But that's also, like, it goes the other way too. Like, no shaming against anyone who, like, doesn't want to have sex with everyone. Like, everyone's like,
I believe that some people call that demisexual. Like, you have to actually have feelings for someone to want to have sex with them, which I think is really sweet. It's really, really sweet, actually. I just personally don't relate, but I think it's really cute. And I think if that is the way you are, you shouldn't try to conform to what you see a majority of people doing, which may be casual or something. Because I know at one point I was like trying to conform to this style of that I thought everybody was having, which is like really vigorous, hardcore, crazy, sloppy, which I do like, but I also really enjoy like slow, taking time, deep, nasty. It's just different. Like, you don't have to do what everybody else is doing, and then you might actually find out that you like something else.
Totally. So yeah, it's kind of like you said, I think communication is key, and like, I think everything comes back down to communication, but it's okay.
You have to talk about what you want, because then that's how someone is going to be able to give you what you want.
Yeah.
So simple.
Yeah. Next question.
Yes.
What is the best position to have sex in with a small? I want to start this question by saying, because I feel like whenever I get a question, guys in general, there's always this insinuation that small is bad. Not true.
Yeah. No, I've had some good small.
I'm just going to take this question as, what is the best position to get deep when you have on the small side? There are so many ways to have amazing, even if your is like 2-3 inches. Like, it's true. Like, people don't know this, or like, I think
riding, like, when I'm on top, I feel really deep, regardless. Like, even like when a bit goes a little bit soft, I can feel it when I'm on top, because, you know, I'm in control. So small, the same thing.
Also great because, like,